this all there is to load? The nuclear warhead storage, huh?
Since it's also a bit of a slow time, and I might as well. More trivia. There have been 2 separate cases where a prison inmate has escaped from prison by hiding in a cardboard box and being mailed out. I don't know if they ever played Metal Gear Solid or if they just spent so much time in the mailroom that they figured this was a good plan, but it did work. Okay. Straightforward from here. And then the next entire section is just beautiful and great.
So I need to get up there again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're not allowed to use weapons here.
Right, because it's the nuke room.
Yeah. And if you keep calling Nastasha, you can hear a lot of exposition on why nukes are bad. And why she doesn't like them, and also her personal life, and other stuff like that. You know, in case you want more exposition on the backstory of all the characters. You got through that room without dying or screwing up. That's
It's a miracle.
That's my favorite room in the game now, because you have never screwed it up. B2 was a bit too far. It was B1 you needed.
Yep. I knew something was off. So do they not realize Psycho Mantis is dead, or what?
They do. They do. So you're asking the kind of questions that I might not be able to answer, because I don't want to just yet. If you know, the statues are destroyed now, right? And that's because one of the ways you could have defeated Mantis, not by switching the controller ports, is to destroy those statues, because they are partially the source, or they kind of exemplify his power. It's not explained particularly well, but the statues did help.
Ah.
Right. Yep. You're so close to getting back on track.
Yay, the box is still magic.
Yeah, it's magic throughout the entire game, and you're out. I think for one period, I think there's only one time you actually really get to use it. There's an item you get later that basically does the same thing, except you can crouch with it equipped, so it's even more magic. Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, that must be really nice.
Somewhere around here.
It was basically where you were before. Off all the way onto the rightmost side.
Ah.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see how you do with this next battle.
Yeah, time to die another 30 times.
Another death. No, only once. There is the trick you can use to beat it really easily, which I'll remind you of, because I told you already, in case you screw it up the first time. There are literally no enemies or dogs here. Why are you using the cardboard box?
I've grown attached to it.
You're gonna love Metal Gear Solid 3. he literally talks about how the box is like love, the box is life, the box is where he needs to be. Okay.
So I can only use this thing crouched, huh?
Yep.
Wow, this seems kind of useless.
What you want is to... I don't know why it's moving so slowly. It should be able to move faster than that. What you want is to use the DS palm, and you're gonna have to expose yourself to enemy fire a little bit. And of course, you can't move while it's while you have it equipped. Yeah, and remember, if you just tap the trigger, then you don't have to keep going back into the menu to reselect the same thing. It's a lot faster if you're already looking at what you want to look at before you switch to that, as you can clearly tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're still looking at the wall. Just the general direction is fine. You can't really get it to look exactly where you want. Just to make things a little quicker for you. Okay, you're doing it, I think.
Huh, this isn't so bad.
Yeah, it actually isn't.
Ah.
Kind of going through ammo a little quickly, though, but, yeah.
Looks like the DS palm wore off.
Yeah, it does not last very long. You could equip the smokes and that lasts continually, but that has the downside of you losing health regularly, so that's more of a last resort thing. And whenever you're moving the reticule to aim, it actually does not waver or change. So if you have everything lined up, you can kind of slowly move it in her direction or jiggle it back and forth and basically have it work perfectly. But it is a nice effect, though, how the screen flashes red whenever you're staring right at her dot sight, right?
Yeah.
I think ammo will spawn if you run out, which you look like you will soon.
Damn it.
Sometimes it's just better to unequip and re-equip.
Yeah.
Especially when you're that bad at the game.
Haha.
You gotta be able to, like, consistently hit her.
Whoa, that hit? I am amazed. One shot.
So, you did it. When asked, the answer is yes. You'll see soon enough. The box won't save you here. I'm just letting you know.
The box.
The mine detector won't help you either because the radar's jammed.
Oh, I could have been getting closer this whole time, I guess.
Not really. You just expose yourself to even more bullet fire. It's not like you weren't able to see her well enough, right?
Right.
Yeah. I think there might have been something you missed on the other alcove back there, but doesn't matter. Yep. Mailing is going to ask you if you want to save. The answer is God, yes. Yes, absolutely yes. That's really odd. Mailing usually asks by now. Like on the way through, she usually asks if you want to save.
Well, I did annoy her.
You are a fool to come.
Oh god.
Asking questions, all that, or calling her a bunch.
Okay. How good are you at mashing the same button over and over again?
Pretty good.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Do you want to die now? Or
Just letting you know that's gonna be useful soon.
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. You're my special prey. Got it. I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
I wonder what accident they were talking about when referring to the DARPA chief. Foreshadowing. Okay, you better be damned good at mashing buttons, or I will hate you so much.
If it's the same button, we're good. I played Legend of Dragoon. I'm pretty good at that.
Alright.
The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole...
And also promise me from now on you'll call me Ling more often, both because it's good to save, and also because you get a lot of really fun dialogue if you do.
I'm the man
Okay.
who stole
So call her, like,
everything
right
good
after
from
this, and then call her again after anything
After
major.
the sacrifice of our
Maybe even after every
brothers,
room,
30
with considering how you play the game.
Finally,
I'm just used to the
two
checkpoints.
of us meet. The brother of light. And the
When you're still playing, like, one segmented game. But it's nice to save.
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want to sample.
Do you
one
like
piece
staring at that?
Still alive.
Yeah, I
We need to
guess.
correct the genome soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No, we still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead.
I wonder,
We've also got
if
to
a
find
ninja
out
killing
what
12
killed
men, it
Baker
makes him a
and
lunatic.
Octopus.
What does that make you after all you've
So
killed?
make this little
A
torture
super
show of yours
lunatic.
as short as possible.
Torture?
I wonder how many you've killed. We get to find out at the end when it shows your stats. But I wonder how bad it's gonna be.
Probably approaching triple digits.
I actually thought you can get it under 30. You know that? Like, I really thought that.
Your woman is still in this world.
And that's including bosses. And times you have to kill people,
Handsome.
too, so...
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
I'm glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
There's a good reason he called you Carrier Boy.
By
I
the
won't
way,
explain just yet. It's
you got
near
an
the end that
octopus
I'll
for
really give you a
President
good
Bacon,
explanation for it.
didn't you?
Okay.
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues,
Okay.
Just
my
mash
friend.
circle.
Mash circle.
Don't even think about using
Know how he
autofire.
says the game is
Or I
over
don't know.
and there's no continues? It means
Snake,
you will
it's been a
restart where you
long
last
time
saved.
since you saved
Remember where you last saved?
Shit.
So what?
Exactly.
Your body can't survive the torture. It'll be game over.
Yeah, he
You
even
really
he
wanna
even
travel
remembers.
down that long road again?
That's how great
Come
this
on,
game
I
is.
won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high voltage.
Do you want to travel down that long road again?
No, I do not.
Okay. If you he will actually kill Meryl if you submit, so just mash that button. This actually changes the ending. If Meryl lives, you get infinite ammo, and then when you replay the game, you can keep the infinite ammo item. You start off with it. If she dies, you get invisibility.
You should be.
And if on the same game file you've gotten both by replaying the game, then you get Snake in a tuxedo, which changes nothing, it's just cosmetic. And the ninja will look kind of like Spider-Man, because he gets a more red-focused color scheme. Yeah. Now, we're on normal, so you'll only have to do this 3 times, but on the harder difficulties, you have to do it more times.
Not so bad so far. Does it get harder?
It does get a bit harder, but I think you can handle it. And of course, in between rounds, he will talk about Russian politics, because exposition is good anywhere. There is never a bad time for exposition.
Tell me there's not another.
Want me to go on?
I'm pretty sure it caps out at...
Take one more?
You will have to do more later, but you should have time to save.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it, dude.
You better fucking make it.
Oh, come on. No, no, no. Dude. Oh. God damn it.
I don't think I want to be here for when you replay all that.
I was mashing it constantly, man. Damn. So, I guess...
Legend of Dragoon, you said. You played it.
Dude,
You
I was
said.
mashing like crazy. I don't know how I could have mashed any faster.
Well, clearly the game expects you to know how.
How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. Still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
Hey, you did it! It's congratulations.
You're a strong man.
You said
Your
there's
reward
a
is-
second
Well, that's
round,
enough
right?
for now, I think.
Oh, no, you get to save in between.
You're
Oh.
the boss's brother.
Yeah, your reward is exposition.
Your brother.
Yay!
Yay!
Who else could shoot down two F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
Oh, back to this.
Not exactly.
Huh? Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief?
Hasn't it only been a few hours? Why would there be maggots?
There's something I know that you don't.
Oh.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch, she took my clothes.
And in case you were wondering, this is the same guy that Meryl knocked out. His name is Johnny Sasaki. We will be seeing him again multiple times. Hide under the bed. Like, crawl under it.
What the hell are you
Oh, should I save?
Yes, you should save.
Okay.
In fact, talk to your regular team. There's a lot of fun stuff for you to...
Scared for you. It
Okay.
must be horrible.
I've been through a lot worse. Believe me.
Wow, you really are a hero. It's a good thing the codec is connected directly to your inner ear. You can contact us anytime. It's always nice to hear that you're all right. Why don't you contact the Colonel? If anyone can think of a way out, it's him. Please, Nick, don't give up.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the President had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need-to-know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the President and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TNTs.
I don't know what any of this
Has
is.
to do with the President's
These are
reputation
referring
and
to
America's place as
actual
the dominant superpower.
accords and treaties that deal with nuclear
The Constitution?
weapons and nuclear waste management.
Oh.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before. I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Poor man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead
Oh,
for
they
days.
did that
Yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Too.
Drained.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.